Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Really quick, if you haven't added me on Twitter, it's Buell Amiz Ali. That sounded so awkward, but we're gonna do it again. If you haven't added me on Instagram, it's Buell Amiz Ali, and if you haven't added me on Facebook, it's Buell Amiz Ali. And also my WordPress account is Buell Amiz Ali as well. That is BEAUAMAZALY. It's Allie, of course. I'm so sorry. The first post that I did, the first vlog that I did, I was tired, y'all. I literally drove like 2,000 miles almost in like 3 something days. Like it was legit. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. I was so tired. I couldn't believe it. Like I couldn't believe it, y'all. Y'all, that road life, it was like kicking me in my behind. So excuse me for being so tired, and it was such a draining video. Nothing really has happened much. I told you guys I was going to return that car, that rental car from Hertz. Let me tell you how Sunday came. I went to church, thank God, because my old job, I wasn't able to go to church because I had to work on Sunday. Tell me why I went to church. In the past, oh my God, it was such a good sermon. It was such a good sermon. And what happened was they were talking about forgiveness. And they were like, basically, forgive everybody. Like, forgive you forgive it. I was like, I'm with it. Like, I'm ready to start over. We won't forgive anything that happened before this point. We forgiven it. Like, I'm not even going to worry about I'm thinking about going to the beach, but where I'm at, it's like, it's not far, but it's far. And if you ain't got no car, it's far. It's not like the city where you can just catch a L or catch a bus and you're there or whatever. No, it ain't like that. So we just decided to stay in and eat watermelon, and that's what we did. And we went out for a little bit, but that was about it. Um, Today I did get some stuff done. So far, so good. I applied for school. I have to go and get some stuff and for the school straightened out. Other than that, everything seems to be good. Everything really seems to be good. I went and I applied. Of course, you need to apply for like help, like assistance, that type of thing. If you don't have a job, that's pretty much all that's going on. That's what I did. Some steps. If you guys are thinking about starting over, I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing the path that I took, even though, you know, God is working it out for me. He definitely, like, 100% boo, is working it out for me. And, you know, but some of the things to keep in mind, like, you know, you do at least want to have somewhere stable to go. Or even if you got to go into a shelter, like, just make sure all your T's and I's are dotted, especially if you have children and stuff. Like, I don't think it's the best thing. Like, I was, you know, blessed to make sure that I had somewhere to go, you know, or whatever. And, that's basically that. Like, you want to check into the food banks, the clothing banks, the certain programs that they may have in that county or that state, where, you know what I mean, do something that, you know, be different. I don't know, like, shit, be different, like, you know. And it's this process for me, it's so wonderful, because it's almost like I thought for a second me coming here may or may not have been like a mistake, because I did it so drastically, but I did pray about it right before I did it. And it just seems like God's opening up every necessary door that He needs to open for me. And so I'm blessed for that. And I'm really happy for it. I'm really like, I'm blessed. And I know there are a few problems or whatever, because I did go to, there's a few problems that I'm having in regards to paperwork, but that's going to get solved within the matter of a couple of days, so I'm not really too worried about it. Pretty much that's about it, you know. Next step is me, I guess I have to go find a job here, and I am going to be going to school and stuff, but I do have to find a job here and figure out exactly what's going on in terms of everything. And so that's pretty much it, y'all. Ain't nothing really to it but to do it. But, oh, by the way, you guys, if you want to see anything, want to hear story times, I got a lot of story times. If you want to hear story times, let me know. If you want to see anything on the channel, let me know. Otherwise, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll just keep talking about this journey, y'all. Okay? All right, you guys, have a great day. Bye.